boys and girls. We are back. It's been a while. We took a little vacation, a little break, but the People's Podcast has returned. We got some good stuff to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Mickey Award Show, the Mickey Super Bowl ring, NCAA, Boston Mavs, NBA Finals. We're going to talk about top 5 quarterbacks. It was a healthy debate in the chat today. We got a lot of things on the docket today, I will say. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun show. So feel free to chime in the comment section, or if you want to join the show and cast your opinion, shoot me a DM. I'll send you the link. You know, everybody's always welcomed. But first and foremost, the fellas that always kind of join the show with me, and I always appreciate them. The man's computer that's gonna die. Let's bring him on first. We got MK. Welcome back, sir.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, you know, you got your internet fixed. I'm glad to see you back in the league. Congratulations, sir.
Yep. Mickey playoff run coming.
There you go. That's what it's all about. I'm actually gonna stream my game here in a little bit. I play the userless Commanders next, and I think I'm just gonna do a 4-sim and just watch my computer beat the fuck out of the Commanders. But you know, also coming on the stage, we got my dude Rico, hoping to achieve what I achieved, which is a Mickey ring.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
All right, man. We may have a couple other surprise guests kind of join the show in a little bit, but for now, how's summer? Summer just started, at least down here in Florida. Not sure, you know, in the other states around the globe. How's May and how's June treating so far, Rico?
Pretty good. I started work towards the end of May, so that's been fun.
What kind of work you doing?
Country Max. It's a Western New York thing, so you probably don't know what it is.
I do not.
It's like
for us dumb folks.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like a Lowe's or Home Depot for like.
Okay, there you go. So it's like a
for like animal feed or like mulch, like farming stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. It's killer on the knees. So.
There you go. Used to being there, so no worries there.
Yeah, I mean, Gordo got me prepped and ready for that, so we're chilling.
MK, how about you, man? How's summer going for you so far?
Just got back from vacation yesterday. It's been.
Where'd you go?
I went back to Outer Banks.
Nice. How was it?
It was fun. I do a lot. I might go back on the 22nd after my birthday, but I don't know yet.
Bro wanted to see Madeline Klein down there.
What? No. I don't do that.
Cody Jones. So.
Well, they film in South Carolina anyways. There's a law against filming in North Carolina in the Outer Banks region. But hate to be the fact, guy.
Yeah, we got Marty checking in, saying, "What's up, party people?"
Grotto's PS5 is roasted, apparently.
What?
Read league chat. That's rough.
Oh man, roasted. I gotta get an air duster ASAP. Man, dude, you better get that fixed quick. You better get it fixed quick, my friend. Might have to actually retire. There he is.
Hi, Marnie.
What up, Marnie? Appreciate you tuning in, my friend. All right, so let's talk a little legacy.
Jorge, actually, sorry to interrupt.
No, Rico, what you got?
I was on Instagram earlier and saw a video that a person with this letter of their first name owes you a beer, and it was a J. So you gotta do that sometime.
Oh, so I owe you a beer? Is that what you're saying?
You owe me a beer. Yeah.
I got you, bro. What's beers nowadays? Like $4 or $5?
I don't know.
I got you, bro.
My friend bought a 30-pack for like $45. It was triggered.
Listen, I'm not sponsoring that kind of alcoholism.
I don't have alcoholism, so I'm chilling. I'm not widow.
That's right.
What was it?
Yeah. Look at Gordon with the slight flex. Look at him. He says, if it's not fixed, I'll just buy a new PS5. Hey, my man's rolling, literally rolling in the dough. That's what I'm always talking. That's what I'm talking about, Gordon. Always down to have a good time. So let's talk about legacy. So last year was the beginning of the Mickey ring era. How'd you guys think the season went? And you know, MK, you know, it's okay. You weren't in the league yet, so Rico, give us a little recap of your season and your boys' little playoff run.
I had a mid-ass season that ended with a brutal playoff game. It was rough.
So just
I had a
another
lag fest
normal
playoff
year?
game.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So your Mickey season ended like a normal season?
No, I don't usually get blown out in the playoffs. I actually put up a fight.
You just bow down and just gave up. Apparently, Cody tried to give up several times and somehow found his way to Super Bowl.
Yeah. Bro offered a force win in the divisional and ended up winning.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, you know, your boy won a ring. You know, in 5 years from now, no one's gonna remember it. No one's gonna remember it was a Mickey ring. Do you think so? I think in 2029, when we're in Legacy, people are like, oh, you know, the Super Bowl you won was a Mickey ring. Do you think people remember that? I mean, A-Rod gets shit for it all the time, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, a ring's a ring, so I don't care.
A ring is a ring, man. You know, you played, you won. I mean, you play to win the game, right? Is that what they say?
Yep. Real.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
So
So when are we doing that that Dynasty League?
yeah, so Dynasty League, let's talk about it real quick. We can pivot to this. So I will say real quick before you do that, I do gotta give shout out to Marty. Marty did rage quit against a champ. So if he's gonna rage quit against anybody, I mean, like, at least give it to a champ, right? I mean, that dude was mad. Like I know he was mad at Madden that day. Because we just suffocated the fuck out of him. But anyways. No, Dynasty League, we seem to have 12 people interested. That's a plus. I think we're gonna do it on Sleeper. Sleeper gives us the most options to customize. It's more like a free form kind of app. ESPN and Yahoo are kind of restrictive. So I think we're gonna go with that. I created a league. I'm gonna send an email out to get emails out so I can send invites out to everybody. Gordo, I did not pay $200 to get a win. The only thing Prime asked me was he runs MCL. He asked me just play my games in MCL. He goes, hey, I'm done with Madden. Just do me a favor, play your games in MCL, please. And I said, I got you, dude. That was all. That was it. But no, so Dynasty, it's gonna happen. I think we're gonna run probably 2 leagues, Dynasty and a regular league. So I think there's room for both in our server. Jalen ran the normal fantasy football league, and I think I'll do the
won it 2 years
Dynasty.
in a row.
Yeah, no, guy's killing it. I mean,
He
he's
beat me
running
in the
it.
finals both years.
I mean, dude's killing it. I mean, what
Yeah.
can I say?
Will the Dynasty League be a pay-in league?
It will be a pay league, yes, because if you do it for free, people won't be as into it.
So all I got to do, go all in year 1, get the money, and then dip. Perfect.
No, you can't dip. You can't dip. That's the point of Dynasty.
Hell yeah.
The point of
No,
Dynasty.
done Dynasty
We will.
before, so I'm
We will
looking forward
find
to
you.
it.
We will find you. Anyhow, yeah. So it's up. It's active. I'll send invites out here in the next couple of weeks. Ideally, we do draft because again, it'll be a similar draft to a regular league because year 1, right? You're drafting regular players, and then really where the Dynasty kind of kicks off is next year after the NFL draft. We'll have a rookie draft. And in between now and then, obviously draft picks can be traded, and that adds a whole different layer of year round to Dynasty. So it'll be fun.
Have you done Dynasty before, Jorge?
I have. I've done Dynasty before. I went through it. The league lasted about 5 seasons. Loved it. Julian will actually tell you, we have a group of guys that are perfect for Dynasty. We've been in the same league now, probably. Julian, correct me if I'm wrong here, but we're probably approaching like 12 years. It's a work league that we started back in the day, and all of us don't work for the company anymore that we used to work for. We've all done our own thing, and we're still in the league together. And we've substituted probably like 1 or 2 guys throughout the 10, 12 years that the league's been around. But other than that, it's been the same core of people, which that's what you want. But they're all fucking bunch of vaginas. They're all afraid of doing Dynasty, even though it's a keeper league. So you keep 2 players every year. So it treads the water with Dynasty, but obviously not with the rookie draft and all the other fun stuff. But yeah, I've done it before. It's fun. It makes football different because you got to know the rookies a lot better than the first 3 round guys. Right, because you think about like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson got drafted, 4th round or so?
Yeah.
Back in the day. You look at Tom Brady. He was drafted in the 6th round back in the day.
Jorge, not Jorge. Gordo, you melon. We're doing Dynasty. We're not doing a keeper.
Well, I think he's talking about for the one that Jalen does.
Okay.
For the one
we
Jalen does,
could start that this year, I guess.
Yeah, the one that Jalen does, we can keep 2 players. In Gordo, it depends on the round you draft him in. So if you keep a player and he was your first round pick, you lose that round pick the next year. And so it makes it where you keep your sleepers, the guys that were drafted in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th round. Those are the guys you want to keep. But we'll see. Jalen's going to run that one. I think we're going to do the Dynasty one, see where it goes. I think it's a different group of people.
I got a question on that, actually.
Yeah. What's up?
What if you keep a guy that you picked up in free agency? What pick do you lose?
16.
Oh, you just lose your last round pick?
Yeah, you lose
W.
Pick 16, yeah. Your 16th round pick, your last pick of the draft. Because that happens, right? You pick up a free agent guy, he's a diamond in the rough, this, that, and the other, and you get lucky. It happens. Or coming off an injury, right? Sometimes a guy will come off an injury, no one to draft him, he'll get picked up in free agency, does well, but he doesn't do well till midway through the year, but you want to keep him. That's the kind of guy at that point. But yeah, 16, usually whatever your last pick of the round was. Good?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So let's we talked about Dynasty. What do you guys think about this college football game? Hold on a second. Alexa, shut up. What do you guys think about college football?
Like the game? I can't fucking wait.
What are your thoughts on it? I mean, I know you guys seen the videos. I know you've seen some of the stuff that's come out about the game. Again, if you're watching the pod, feel free to comment in. I mean, so Gordo thinks he's dogging me with fucking Florida State. Okay. Look, buddy, if I get Florida, I'm looking forward to that week 13 matchup so we can beat your ass. But what do you guys think? You think it'll be much different from
I sure hope so.
Madden, or is it going to be?
I hope so.
What do you think? What team do you guys want, by the way?
I mean, I'm not a big college football guy, so I don't have like a attachment to any team.
Right.
If I had to pick a team to root for, I'd probably pick Michigan State.
Okay.
But I don't really care who I get, not gonna lie.
What about you, MK?
this is a hard one. So, of course, Virginia Tech or JMU, but man, Boise State, all blue field, all blue unis, and just mind fuck somebody. Yeah, lock me in.
That's gotta be
Until they
annoying though, to
ban
play
it.
that play on that blue field.
Hey man, that or Coastal Carolina turf, surf turf. Is it surf turf or
That's
turf?
nice. I do like Coastal Carolina's surf turf.
Yeah. JMU and Tech, they do have some fire unis, but
Julian in the chat box. Ward's going to be a Madden copy and paste. They keep stressing that it's not.
Yeah, from what I hear, it's not.
a lot of the
You know, they keep-
pregame testers said it's like kind of a whole different game, and they said like now you got like mind and physical like abilities or something. It's a whole different thing than X Factor.
Yeah, it's like badges.
Yeah.
It's not like
Which-
2K.
Yeah, it's nice. Hopefully the graphics aren't just ass, because
Let's
that's
welcome
like the only problem.
Pickle Jerry
Oh my god.
to the pod. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Hello.
We're talking about NCAA.
Oh, I am very excited for that.
We didn't ask you yet. We're just telling you what we're talking about.
Obviously.
I'm kidding. MK, continue.
Sorry, I lost track.
You're talking
They-
about it's not like Madden. It's different gameplay. Hopefully
yeah.
the graphics aren't terrible.
The apparently the audibles are different too. Now you can you got your left joystick, right joystick flick for audible. Then you got like your arrow D-pad as audibles. And I've seen one audible. If it's true, it's triple option, and it's like imagine you come out and spread and you audible right to triple option. Like it's supposed to be more fast paced. So hopefully it's like hopefully it's not like just straight all mutt like pace, but it's supposed to be fun. Hopefully it's fun.
Well, supposedly you got like two different hurry up offense. You got like turbo offense and normal hurry up.
It would be so cool if turbo offenses like you select 5 plays and then you go in and run your series. That would be sick. Like you pre-select your plays, you just run it.
And that's it. That's it. That's what it is. You line up and go.
Yeah, line up and go. Next thing you know, you go from like the 10-yard line to the end zone instantly.
Or, 4th and 30.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for it. I think a lot of us are college football fans, and it'll be fun. I am excited to see how it is. Me, selfishly, as a current actually high school football coach, the fact that a couple of the kids that I've coached are in the game is kind of unique and kind of cool for me. So some of the college decisions I'll make is kind of based on where my kids are at, and if I can find a way to user a few of them in the game, that'd be cool for me. But Pickle Jerry, what are your thoughts about NCAA?
I'm very excited for it. I'm not that into college football. I don't really have like a local team since I'm, at least in my opinion, that for me to support. But I'm excited because I like the Madden franchise, and having more teams where I can franchise them, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So Gordo made a comment about, 4th and 14 or against the Hurricanes. So there was a tweet that went out earlier today that I thought was pretty funny. There was like, victory formation is going to be in NCAA. It's just not in the Miami Hurricanes playbook. No one got that.
I'm sorry, I just got back. What'd you say?
I said the victory formation is in the playbook for NCAA besides the Hurricanes playbook.
Because they don't win.
No, because they decided not to run victory formation. They lost the game last year. There was like 30 seconds left. they decided to run another dive play because they were stat padding and they fumbled and lost the game.
Yeah.
All because they didn't go into victory formation.
Rip
But it's okay.
Bojo.
You guys didn't get the joke. It's okay. We'll move on. Yeah, thank you, Gord. At least he knows. They didn't know how to take a knee. They fumbled the game away. It's against Georgia Tech, and they lost the game because they didn't go into victory formation. Boom, boom, psh. All right, so we're off to a hot start, as Rico would call it.
What would I call it?
We're off to a hot start. We're caliente. We're
Yeah. I would just say Gordo's cute, but
we're heating up.
about to heat up
Heating
Gordo's guns when I smack him.
boy. All right, so MK, let's talk about the player awards. Can we get into that real quick? Can we run through the winners?
Okay, died.
I'm trying to hold up. I knew you were about to go to the player awards. I'm trying to get this off like the web extension on Discord so I can actually look at who won.
I don't know who won. So if you can post in the chat that we're in, who's the final tally?
I think we all had the same list. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought so too.
This
'cause I
year
went
was
through
very
it.
straightforward.
Yeah, this is we don't give a shit year award. I will throw a shocker out there. Pat Firemuth did not make the list.
It's collusion.
Nor did any Lion player.
And Zero Lions made it, actually.
Zero Lions,
Yeah, wow.
which
Zero Lions,
Gordon's gonna lose his
7
shit.
Patriots.
Patriots were big a big
Yeah.
favorite in the chat box for sure. A couple Panthers, obviously Matthew Parks for the Bengals. But yeah, I don't know if Gordo's gonna be upset or is he gonna
He
just
probably will be knowing Gordo.
Gordo's always upset. I think
Gordo could have every
Let's-
single
let's
fucking person and still be upset.
he would still be upset. You're right.
Gordo could literally have every single spot and still be upset.
And he'd still be mad. He'd still be
Yeah.
mad. Because somehow, I don't know, his long snapper didn't make it.
Yeah, we forgot long snapper.
No, that's funny. All right, MK's back. All right, MK, you're back.
Oh, yeah,
How many
shit.
commanders made it? 0 commanders. Sorry, Pickle Man.
Yeah, MK, is my list final?
We all voted the same people.
All right, so my list is final. All right, so I can share this, and let me see how I do this strategically. Share screen. You guys are all about to see how many fucking leagues.
I very
I'm
much
in.
agree with one of them.
I want to scroll up here.
Okay, how was Hooters today?
I haven't been there in like a while, so it was good to be back. Not gonna lie. All right. That's really tiny. Let's see if I can find a way to get rid of some of this other shit. No. Oh, members. I get rid of that. Boom. Boom. Oh, I want to leave the server. All right. Well, there's it. Let me see if I can do it. No. Yeah, well, if you can't see, you can't see. Well, that is our list. I am yawning. Listen, Gordo, bro, we had no graphic guy, no nothing. Okay. Bells took a dive on us. Marnie's still taking naked pictures from his 21st birthday. We got no pictures, but this is what you got. So we got MVP, Josh Allen, Offensive Player of the Year, Glenn Humphreys, Defensive Player of the Year, Gordo. There you go, your boy, Canty. Offensive rookie of the year, we had Max Fowler. Defensive rookie of the year, we had Orlando Williams. And then you see kind of the first team offense, all pro offense team there. Josh, Glenn, Matt, D. Davis, Chance Davis, and then we had Hyatt, Waddle, and Olave. And then Texans making a back-to-back O-line there with Christian and Kenyon. Ramrod with Jones. Whoever had Trey with Zach Martin, and then Aaron Britton for Rico. And then defensively, we had a couple of new guys make the list. We had a lot of Texans make the list, which was nice. Will Anderson and Josh Allen made the list. Cansey and Nobel for the interior D tackles. Linebackers, Quincy, Fred, and Isaiah. Orlando and Sauce, your corners. Quincy and Brian, your safeties. And then special teams, Rico got most of that because he just
Special
returns
players,
every
special
kick,
players.
no matter what. So there you go. There's your list. Actually, you know what, Gordo? He's not on there because he's a Buck. I do like him, and I am a fan of him. But dude killed it in sacks. Had a monster year. He's more than deserving. He actually had a couple of there was a debate about him potentially even being an MVP candidate, but Josh at the end of the day took it away. So, any comments on this from Rico and MK?
Sounds just hot. That's all I have to say.
Another year, no Patriots. Let's fucking go, boys.
Cody's used to it. Cody's used to the hate at this point.
Hey, I just can't wait to take fucking Matthew Parks off of this damn list this season.
Listen, fullbacks are part of life, man.
No, it's gonna be either an Eagle, a Steeler, or something else there because he's not getting it.
Gordo, it's not my fault. I'm just a better passer than you are. You got your little super team offense too. Trevor could have an MVP, but you decided to throw 18 picks.
Ooh, burn.
18 more picks than me, actually, I should say.
I was about to
There
say
you go.
you threw like 20.
I think I threw 18 picks, exactly. Which in Madden isn't bad.
It is not bad. I can go through a string and throw that in like 3 games.
I threw for like 5 against Aloha. He raped me.
All right, so there you go. There's your awards. We'll make it.
Gordo,
official
by the way,
post
that
once,
linebacker you gave
we
me
get
is a dog.
Which one?
The guy with Lurker. He's a fucking beast.
Look at Gordo hooking everybody else up besides me. Like, Gordo doesn't even reply back to my trade conversations or trade considerations. Rude.
I need someone to send me a quarterback. Who got a quarterback?
I got Ritter on my bench.
Stop that.
Could have got one in the trade, dummy.
Bro, he's like 97
You
overall.
decided to take fucking, I don't know, some bum wide receiver.
My dude's
Hey.
like 97 overall. What are you bitching about?
You could have made an easy trade for one of for Waters' quarterback, but you didn't.
I didn't want Deion Hill.
Oh, there you go. Now
Well, you're stuck with Jalen Hurts.
It's Jalen Hurts.
He sucks.
I know. It's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's your fault.
I know. You don't act like I'm denying it. It's Jalen Hurts.
Are you the only person in that division?
Oh, yeah. I get to
Man. Yeah, that went from being like the best division in our
The
league
I still miss playoffs.
to
I have to
no
make
one's in
myself
it.
a dickhead.
He's gonna win the division. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have 6 wins to be in the playoffs. All 4 wins.
Are you taking your force wins?
Yeah,
He's gonna have 6 wins, and they're only gonna be against the division games.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have time to be playing the CPU, but I would love
Probably
to.
lose.
Just do what I do. Just force sim it. Like right now, I'm about to do that right now. I'm about to force sim my game against the
Better force
Commanders.
sim.
I'm gonna post it online
So
and just let the
and
computer play.
yeah, I like that until I get bored and say, "Fuck it, let me jump in." Next, we lose. But
Well, I know that. So that's kind of the idea. I do that,
And-
and if my team starts losing,
in prospect, LJ let everyone play CPU. I think like I blew him out so much, I had to make the stat cap rule against CPU because it was just unfair. So like, and
He switches to rookie before you played. That's why.
no, because LJ, I had a stream and LJ was watching it. Well, he's watched through a share screen, and I was just tearing them up because they can't stop slants, they can't stop drags, and they're like all CPU teams suck against like PAs and stuff. So
Gordo, I also ended with 2 force wins where he scored like 2 total touchdowns, and I still won MVP. So fuck you. I would have thrown for 5 in each game.
but
Now don't make me kiss you on the lips, because I will.
Jorge,
sir.
is that the jersey top right for me? Is that custom jersey for you? Or is that an actual player? Jay Martinez, 21.
Oh yeah, that's a. So when I was like 10 or something, my mom got that for one of my birthdays.
Oh, that's cool.
W. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's
Gordo,
sick.
you just didn't listen to what I said, did you? Like at all? You fucking melon.
I need me a room like Jorge got of Dallas Cowboys stuff. I'm gonna go get me a Larry Allen jersey this weekend.
There you go. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I can finally wear my Zeke jersey again. Motherfucker came back and she had to switch numbers around.
Oh, it wants me to play.
Yeah, you guys took the Patriots' leading receiver.
Yep. We need we need a wide receiver.
You need a center. That's where he's gone.
Oh, true. You know who I'm actually kind of like so glad we took him? Connor BP from is it Kansas State? I think it's Kansas State. Dude, he's such a dog, and he's probably gonna be our best rookie. No one's ever gonna talk about him, but I like having some protection in the middle.
49ers are playing the Commanders right now.
Score.
0-0. Commanders just got the ball on the
Wow.
28-yard line. CPU versus CPU here. We'll see how we do against a computer.
That gets me wondering, when is Caps and Aviators going to come back?
I don't know. I'm hoping Toddy does it soon. Hoping Toddy or Moosey does it soon because that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun for sure. So what's what you guys want to talk about? We talked about player awards. We talked about NCAA. We talked about the Mickey.
You know what would be really fun?
Ring. What would?
Like an NCAA version of Caps.
Oh my.
Oh, you know Ty's gonna do it. It's gotta be dope.
Like make a
Pick a
custom
college.
legacy team.
Oh yeah. Pick a lower level type of team and fucking ride that shit out.
You put us
Make
in
us
like
all
the worst
five-
division and
I
have us cook.
I
Make
swear
us
to
all
God,
5 stars.
I swear to God, if he puts us on Vanderbilt, I'm transferring.
He's not
I'm
gonna
not
pick
playing for that damn team.
No, he's not gonna pick Vanderbilt. Oh man, look at your boy Gordo. Make it make sense.
Does he not listen like at all? Like, did he not like listen to what I said at all?
No.
I literally said
Gordo,
he only threw like 2 total touchdowns in the last 2 games combined, and
it's a
I
Gordo.
still
It's a
won.
Gordo lens.
Like, if I had played, I would have doubled that, tripled that probably, and it wouldn't have been
It's a-
close.
It's a Gordo
it wasn't
lens,
close
my
anyway.
friend. You can't forget it's Gordo lens.
Yeah, like, okay, cool. I went into week 15 with 50 passing TDs, and ended the season with 52. I would have ended with 65. But
Just
cook.
Commanders are driving on this first drive here against the 49ers. I'm not
That
gonna lie to you.
Commanders team is crazy. Well, then run for TDs then, buddy.
It's okay. It's
I
Gordo.
Sorry, I'm not a run spammer with Bobby Lipton.
Aloha has Jalen's tight end, the one he developed, the Barwin guy.
Yeah.
And that dude absolutely ate me alive.
Oh,
Like,
he's a stud.
he ran like a tight end jet sweep, cut it like a counter, and he went through like 4 people at the goal line and scored a touchdown. I was so pissed. I thought he was a fullback until I read his because he wears 44. Until I read his name, I was like, "That's that tight end."
Yeah, that dude's a stud.
Not
There
really.
we go. 3rd and 17. Big sack by the defense. All right, boys. We're about 40 minutes into the pod. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Top 5 quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. All right, so top 5 quarterbacks in the league as of today. MK, who do you got? I'll start with you.
This
We
is
going in
real
order?
life, right?
What's that?
This is real life, right?
Real life, not in Madden, in real life NFL football
All right.
today. Top 5. Who do you have?
If so let's see. No real order, but Mahomes is definitely number 1. Like the first guy that pops up. He's not like a rusher, and his arm isn't like as big as Josh Allen's, but he's like his angles, his IQ to be like knowing where he's at to pump fake, even if he knows he's like across the scrimmage and he knows to pump fake to get the defender off of him. So he's very versatile.
Well, he does not need to explain why Mahomes is the best QB in the league.
Yeah, like it's just Patrick Mahomes, you know. Then
Okay. Who's
number
next?
2. This is where it gets hard because last season there was a lot of quarterback injuries with like Rodgers, Burrow, Herbert had a finger thing going on. Pause. Some other quarterbacks got hurt, but just because MVP, I'd have to go Lamar, even though he's definitely the future of the quarterbacks. Then you got number
The fuck does
3.
that even mean?
That his play style is the future for quarterbacks. You're not going to get
What?
Tom
Choking the
Brady.
playoffs?
A pocket hurt, choking the playoffs. What the fuck did Josh Allen do for 3 years in a row against the fucking Chiefs? That
Torch
brother
them.
was choking so hard on
But he does not know
Mahomes
what
and Andy
choking
Reid's
means.
cock.
And he can't
what?
beat Zach Wilson.
That's just crazy to me. And this guy
But he
says
can't talk
that.
about choking when he's got Dak Prescott,
Hey,
the biggest
hey,
playoff
hey.
choker of all time.
My Pookie Bear will never do anything like that.
Bro, you literally named the 2 most ass QBs in the league in the playoffs, Lamar and Dak.
I haven't said Dak yet. Why do you assume Dak? Huh?
Continue.
Number 3, off of last season, probably would have to go. I mean, he'd have to get in here somewhere. Stroud was pretty good, I would say. Definitely a rookie that might crash out his second year, sophomore slump. But I definitely think the offense has proved with him being there alone, like Nico Collins, Noah Brown, mid wide receivers. He gets there, he boosts them up. They boost him up. 4, it's probably a good spot to put Josh Allen, but he's an interception machine and a playoff choker.
Wait, did he say Stroud at 3?
I think, yeah.
No, I'm
something
just naming.
West
No.
Virginia.
I'd like to
These
say
dudes on
there's
crack.
no order.
Hey,
No,
this is
there's
MK's
no-
list.
There's no
let him
real
cook.
order.
Let
I'm
him
just
cook.
going through.
Bro was
Just
cooking
going through.
cereal.
5. It's a hard one.
He's gonna say fucking Dak.
5.
Lose you, MK?
No. I'm just going through all the divisions and quarterbacks. I don't think Dak is number 5. I think he's 6 to 7, maybe 8. He's just
10.
Maybe 5. I don't want to Burrow, Herbert, hurt. Rodgers hurt. Trevor Lawrence is ass. Will Levis. No. That'd be a crazy thing to say.
What is
Say
happening?
it.
I was gonna say, just because some recent things with Levis, he could be number 5.
Oh,
Crazy
boy.
guy.
Did he say Burrow's not a top 5 QB because he got hurt?
I'm going off last season, but if we're going, into league healthy, it could be,
I didn't say off of last season. I just said overall. Give me your top 5 quarterbacks.
If we're going off last season, 2 is love. Let's be real.
clearly Ep doesn't understand the joke. It's fine. Stafford, get the fuck out of here. Put Burrow at 5.
Stafford's better than Dak, but whatever.
Okay. So Mahomes, Jackson, Allen, Stroud, Burrow. Like the little outsiders like Herbert, Dak, Stanford, and maybe Lawrence. I'm going for Cordo, dude.
Wow. Rico, who's your top 5?
Mahomes 1. I'm not going to go on off an 8-minute explanation on why Mahomes is good. There's no need. 2 is Allen. 3 is Burrow.
Allen's crazy.
Bro, you had Stroud at 2.
No, I didn't have Lamar, you monkey. You
It's
didn't
even worse. I'm not going to lie.
You didn't even.
I'm going to put Lamar at 5 because that's easy. 4 is tough. I want to say Herbert, but I also don't.
What was Nico Collins and Noah Brown doing the season before Stroud got there? And Tank got hurt right after midseason, Gordo. You're saying this because he's a division rival. That's crazy. And Trevor was fucking ass with them. Like, come on. Stop dick riding your quarterbacks.
I'm going to go Love at 4. Just fuck it.
Love is solid. He's definitely on the rise.
I would, fuck Lamar. I'm not putting him in top 5 because he sucks.
You could even put like Hurts at 5.
Hurts is worse than Lamar.
His whole game could change without, Kelsey and
people pushing his butt.
Yeah.
The tush push.
Maybe without the best offensive line in the league.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the offensive line is the only thing they're not going to have is the leadership of Kelsey. I still think.
Which they lose everything because they don't have Kelsey.
I think
Lane
once
Johnson's hurt every other game.
Yeah, when Lane Johnson gets hurt or retires this year, they're really screwed.
I agree with that. The Stroud thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stroud's
Maybe
definitely
proven enough.
Stroud's definitely up there as a sophomore slump target because it's very hard to stay in that top level, especially even if your team gets a lot better, but you never know.
I want to say Herbert at 5 just because it's simple.
I don't know if Herbert's going to be a top 5 quarterback.
I don't either. I don't know about Herbert. I'm not gonna lie.
With that offense, you're better off just saying like
offense?
anybody else. Well, yeah, that whole team is kind of blown up because of the cap problem.
I mean, you say he gets all these weapons, but Keenan Allen gets hurt week 1 every year. The
Facts.
one year he didn't was last year, and Herbert got hurt.
Are you talking about me? I said I don't know if he'll be a top 5 this year because of his weapons.
I agree, but I'm saying in previous years, like
Oh,
you say,
yeah.
he has all the help in the world, but he doesn't. Mike Williams tears his ACL week 2 every year.
Like Williams, he's always hurt. Allen, he goes missing a lot. You know, and
Eckler just sucks now. Eckler fell off a mountain.
Eckler, like, I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to him.
What
Dude,
team is Eckler even on?
he's the Commanders. He's been talking so much shit about like everybody else in the East. It's like, dude, don't make us pull up the Packers clip. Like, who are you outrunning?
Average Cowboy season. They're gonna beat the Commanders 50-0, and then lose round one to the 7th seed.
Hey,
And the Giants 50-0.
And the Giants, yes.
hey, we can beat the Giants, Phillies, and
The
Commanders.
Phillies? You're gonna go to baseball and
Philly.
beat the Phillies?
You,
That's crazy.
you should be able to beat a baseball team in football.
No, I just said the Phillies.
Yo,
like
Bryce
Philadelphia.
Harper is gonna throw a Hail Mary on you.
And catch
Trey
himself.
Turner's gonna torch you.
But if we go 6 and like 11, I'd be fine. As long as all of our wins are against these little division guys.
Bro, just gonna be fine if they win 6-0. That's crazy. Not a real fan.
Yeah.
Tommy Pickles, what's your top 5 QBs?
Top 5. Well, at number 1, it's Patrick Mahomes, sadly, because I don't like Patrick Mahomes. But he's clearly the best quarterback in the league. Number 2, I don't want him there, but it's Josh Allen. He's an incredible runner, and especially he's a monster, honestly. He can't beat the Jets secondary though, so I'm fine with that. But
I mean, he torched it that second game, but go off.
yeah, but the defense.
Khalil Shakir owns sauce. Proceed.
At 3, I want to put Joe Burrow. I know he got injured last season, but he's still an incredible quarterback. And at 4, I would put Lamar Jackson. I don't believe he did he's a very talented quarterback. And even though I don't really believe that his MVP season was like worthy
A
because
fluke.
his stats don't add up. But he's still an incredible quarterback. And 5, I'm going to put this with full bias. It's Aaron Rodgers. Going to put Aaron Rodgers.
I respect the bias.
I have to. I have to.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is debatably still a top 3 quarterback. It's just age.
That's so real, Gordo. It should have been
Age
CMC.
is finally catching him. But
Yeah.
how many years has Burrow been in the league now? What, 3 or 4?
24.
4.
Right?
4.
4?
Yeah.
And he's going into his 4th year, right?
Correct. No, he's going to his
So-
5th year.
He's going into his 5th year, or which one?
He's played 4 years. He had an injury year last year. That was his 4th year. He's going to his 5th year.
All right, so he was hurt his rookie year, made the Super Bowl the 2nd year, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
3rd year
Got knocked out. Got
got
knocked out
knocked
3rd
out by
year.
the Chiefs, right?
Correct. 4th year, he
4th year got hurt.
correct.
This could be like the kind of like the prove it year. Does he come off another injury and break through, or does they stall? So I feel like his 2nd year, that defense was like people don't speak about it enough. That defense was good, like really,
always
really good. Like Awuzie and who was the other corner? Hilton, like 2 of the best corners in zone and man. Hendrickson's was like going crazy. Logan Wilson finally was popping off. You know, they had Jesse Bates before he went to the Falcons.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know what's crazy about that defense? They show up in the playoffs.
Yeah, they were a really good. I think
Because
the-
defense wins championships.
Yeah.
Exactly.
especially because Mahomes had so many shots to win that game. They was the AFC Championship, and that defense showed up in the red zone defense. They were just ready. Like Henderson, he got the pressure,
Yeah,
made Mahomes throw it away.
Burrow's also
one
not
game.
like the greatest playoff performer with all those
Yeah.
weapons. It's just crazy.
Because that's what I was gonna say is like Burrow, like he has to prove it this year. Because this is kind of their last year before they have to go in kind of a tight money situation.
Oh yeah.
You know, Julian, when I say prove a year, I mean like this is like prove that you're like a real contender. Because something's going to happen with T, something's going to happen with Chase. Then you got the rest of the team you have to worry about. These guys aren't on 6-year contracts. It's
no
going
money.
to something is going to have to break. You're either going to lose half your team or you're going to lose a big stud. You pick. And they're probably going to lose T. They're probably going to lose like 4 defensive key players.
They're losing Henderson
Yeah, like you lost Bates. You also
because they're not gonna not re-sign Jamar. They're gonna re-sign Jamar.
Oh, Jamar's like if Jamar doesn't get signed, I think Jamar gets signed right after CeeDee Lamb, if not next year. Like that's your gap, because he's in his what?
He's in his final season, I think.
Yeah, so I think they can start.
He was the
He's
year
2021,
after.
correct?
He was the Trevor Lawrence year as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
This is gonna be Jamar's 4th year.
Yes,
he's
fourth.
going into his 4th year, and they probably picked up his 5th. They definitely picked up his 5th-year option, I think. So they start negotiations this season till the end of his 5th. Because Micah Parsons' negotiation has started already. Is he though, Julian?
I'm sorry. Why are we letting the Giants fan talk about quarterbacks?
At least he didn't. Oh yeah. I mean, Burrow's just been hurt a lot. I don't know. You can't blame him for injuries that you can't.
When did he ball with no T or no Chase?
Good question.
Yeah, Chase is in his 4th year with Michael Parsons, so his 5th-year option has been picked up because you have to pick it up before they go in their 4th in the NFL. Yeah, the O-line is mid, but you got Orlando Brown, rookie Mims, and I can't remember the other guy they signed this year. It's like 6'8", 330 pounds. He's solid.
Was it like Trent Brown? Did they get Trent Brown?
It might. It's either Trent Brown or it's not Michael Owuwe, whatever. He was a Patriot. It probably is Trent Brown.
I think it was.
Yeah, it was Trent Brown.
Julian, if you could pay a quarterback half what
Would they draft?
if you could Amar's Mims from
Okay.
Yeah.
from UJ. But listen, Julian, if you could pay a quarterback half of what you're paying Burrow right now, plus he plays all season rather than playing 2 out of 4, you might be better off than having one season Super Bowl and then just falling off a cliff,
Is Julian trying to say that that's a bad situation coming as a rookie? T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd. Oh yeah, a top 3 slot receiver and T. Higgins, who's easily a top 10 receiver. Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, life's so hard when you have a solid wide receiver like Boyd
know,
to
right?
throw to.
And an
Life's
offensive-minded
hard.
head coach.
That's like complaining that Dak had like Cole Beasley. Like, what? And rookie T. Higgins wasn't even that bad.
No, he was good.
Yeah, and they also had a wide receiver. What was that wide receiver 3's name? He wasn't there for long.
For who?
You know what? Also, Burrow didn't even get hit in the pocket. He got hurt because he scrambled and Chase Young broke him.
Sometimes you just gotta throw it away. Oh yeah, he was diving for like a touchdown or something.
Yeah, he was really scrambling. He was like
Yeah,
15 yards upfield. It wasn't even his own line's fault.
Yeah, he
Burrow
got
just
hurt,
has no
like,
pocket awareness. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, just throw it away if you don't want to get hurt. But that's crazy to say. But sometimes in the game, you take a risk to win. But Boyd is a little
Boyd
overrated.
is not overrated. Boyd is literally a top 5 slot receiver.
If you go off of the best wide receiver 3s in the league, Boyd is a top 5 wide receiver 3.
He's probably a top 3 wide receiver 3.
If you give him a shot at wide receiver 2, he could be a top 15 or top 10 wide receiver 2. But everyone has good wide receiver 2s now because the last classes have been solid wide receivers.
Yeah, Chase Young decided to just eat him.
Chase Young hit him with the meanest That's like Chase Young's only highlight for the Commanders.
For real.
Just tackling the crap out of him.
Bro got Rookie of the Year because he broke Joe Burrow.
I seen they were hyping up Chase Young to the Saints, and it's like everyone in was it Louisiana just hates Young because of what he did to Burrow, even though Burrow was in Cincy. It was like get absolutely derailed. But
Jorge,
Sure.
this AI game is so boring. Where's the offense?
I don't know, man. This 9-7 game is fucking boring. My team's playing terrible.
Got the ball back. When do the finals start? The 6th?
Which ones?
NBA
what?
finals.
NBA.
Yeah, I think it's the 6th. What about Stanley Cup finals?
hey, who do y'all got winning?
I don't care anymore.
Mavs in 4.
Mavs in 4.
My Pookie Luka bringing it home.
I would rather Kyrie get his second ring second ring without any type of LeBron help. But Luka's kind of a dick sometimes. And
But
He's
look
not
at that dick
fucking
most of the
up.
time.
Because he's him.
And I hate the Celtics. They're just a bunch of bitches.
I don't
So-
like the Celtics. I'm going with the Mavs, and I don't like the Panthers because we just lost to them. So
I want
NHL.
McDavid to get a ring. So
yeah. Plus, McDavid deserves a ring.
So what?
now it's Luka against the super team. Yes, sir.
NHL's in their playoffs right now.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they're at
just,
Stanley Cup
they
finals.
just finished their Eastern. yeah,
Oilers,
they're in the-
Panthers. Panthers just got done smacking the Rangers around.
Dang, aren't they
We
like
bought
New
the
York Rangers?
sixth. It's not really smacking it around. They smacked us around. We didn't deserve
That's
it.
like making Matt mad.
He's sleeping.
Bro, what?
He has school tomorrow.
Womp womp.
I know, right?
When's he getting a job?
I don't know.
I wouldn't really call the Celtics a super team, Gordo, just off the fact that Tatum,
Is mid.
like he's made the finals twice now. But if you look at his finals run, it's been nothing but like Swiss cheese. And then Jaylen Brown, of course he got like what Eastern Conference Finals MVP, but he's honestly not that good of a player. Porzingis, he's solid, bounce back. The best player on the
Brown
team
is definitely better than Tatum. I think Brown's better than Tatum. Tatum is just flashier.
Tatum tries to look. This is crazy to say, and it's honestly true. Tatum plays too much like he wants to be like Kobe. He needs to be playing like LeBron. He's like 6'6". He needs to go to the paint and open it up. He needs to stop trying to take daggers all the time. And then Porzingis, he bounced back, but Drew Holiday is a player that deserves height and his ratings to go up. He's been a key point to that defense and a key point to helping that offense. Basically, what Marcus Smart wasn't.
Jorge, did you see Gordo's question?
I did. No, I'm not a Panthers fan at all. I'm only a Lightning fan. So fuck the Panthers.
You didn't
Yeah.
go to a game though, because that's fire.
No, it's like 4 hours away.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
It's in
Florida
Miami.
is big.
Florida is big. That is true. But considering they're just the Florida Panthers, I don't know what part of Florida they're in.
They're in Miami.
Oh,
They're a 4-hour drive from Tampa.
We're in Miami.
Yeah,
so
Oh, now I hate him more.
Jorge,
Yeah, me too.
sir.
what's the best vacation spots in Florida?
Whoever
Sebastian.
Jorge is.
Yeah, Tampa's nice.
Tampa.
If you want to look at low key kind of type of vacation. If you're looking for, party and this and that, you probably want to go to Miami, Key West.
I'm looking for family of 8 going down for a week, maybe 2. Just pool, a little bit of beach action, some good food.
Yeah, you want to come to Tampa then. Tampa, Orlando, Melbourne, West Palm, nice and quiet. If you want like a party town, you want to go to Miami, Key West, down south.
All right.
I think he's playing so fucking bad.
Them CPUs.
Okay, how close is Tampa to Orlando?
An hour and a half?
Oh, it's not that bad.
No.
That's
Is
like if I
Orlando-
ever went to like Disney or Universal down there.
Yeah,
I
we go
could
to
just
Disney all the
drive
time.
over.
I was
Is
at Disney
Orlando-
this past weekend.
So is Orlando big? So Tampa's a smaller city, or is that a big city
No, it's a big city compared to Orlando.
compared to Orlando? So Orlando's a small city.
Orlando's
Yeah.
smaller. It just has Disney, so it's like
Yeah.
known.
And UCF.
I would say, and they have the
Magic,
Magic.
but like nobody cares about the Magic.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, it's more of a college town.
Yeah.
Where is Florida State in the Florida?
It's up north. It's near the Florida Georgia line.
Is that like
Hmm.
Tallahassee?
Yeah, it's Tallahassee. It's our state
Yeah.
capital.
I only know Tallahassee due to The Office.
Yeah.
I hate The Office. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I used to like
so
it.
boring.
And then I rewatched
It's
clips
just
and was like,
so
ooh,
unfunny.
that's not funny.
It's only funny if it's like a late night show kind of. You
Nah,
just
even then.
throw it on. But
And the earlier seasons too.
yeah, I think
Season
yeah,
like 4.
yeah, they trying to change the writing and like when Michael Scott left, they all went down the drain. They try to change the writing and so they kind of just.
You know what's a really good show? The Sopranos.
I watched The Sopranos and had to give up on it just because I wanted like to be a mafia boss so bad. Like,
Oh, it's such a good show.
Yeah.
Pickles knows.
The Sopranos. Sorry.
So good.
So good. I'm almost done with season 2. It's been
I'm
so
like
good.
midway through season 5.
you know, it's honestly good to see Ep again. No cap, he was really
Real.
cool to play with them prospects.
I miss him as the Jets.
Who?
I miss him as the Jets.
Oh yeah, we never got to play in retro.
Oh my god. You're the Dolphins, right, MK?
Yeah, I never got to play Jorge. Not Jorge. God damn it, his name. Rico.
When I played you, I almost broke my controller.
Honestly, I was playing like a bitch just because I was tired and ready to go to sleep. I was like, fuck it.
Because I had that game for a second, and then I'm just stupid.
Wes Welker starts to just drag his balls across everybody's forehead.
Yeah.
And then
And then
Did I-
your game against Tommy.
oh,
Which one?
He was I think he was Commanders in retro.
Oh my god.
That was funny to listen to.
Yeah. I got
No.
killed.
yeah. I don't feel bad. After I played you, I did the same thing. I kind of did the same thing to Julian. Julian started just throwing the ball up, and somehow my corners would just outrun his wide receivers, like out of nowhere. So I was like, "Fuck it, keep throwing that shit up in the air."
I never got so far. I literally thought, like, after that game, I'm like, did I break my controller? Because I hucked it at a wall across my room.
Redskins. Yo, ban him.
I think
Ban him. Get him out of here.
They're the
Pickle
Washington
Jerry.
football team.
Washington football team. Bro, they made the playoffs as the football team.
That's
Crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
and then they got
Funny, like,
smacked by the
new-
Bucks.
Sick.
The football team has won the
Giants
division more recently than the
alternates.
Giants.
I don't think the Giants have won the division since like 2010 or like
I think they
2011.
2016 they might have.
2016.
No,
No, Dallas Cowboys
20,
almost went undefeated.
Didn't they win like
with Dak
12
Prescott's
games in
rookie.
2016?
2011 was the last time the Giants won.
Exactly. Dak went it was 13-3 his rookie year, and they gave him Rookie of the Year. And they took Zeke's fucking half of a suit ass to the stage with them.
Peter, it's funny. I have that memorized in case Matt likes to play the poverty card.
I know.
And
But like whenever
I
we
don't
talk
want
about
to
the
hear
Giants,
the
it's like,
Giants
oh, well, we went
call
Super Bowl.
themselves poverty. They won 2 Super Bowls.
like
You literally won 2 Super Bowls this fucking century.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
But,
I'm
like,
waiting on one. I want
all
one.
New York teams are kind of poverty in almost every sport they play. Which
It's sad.
in the recent years, I don't want to get no clips of like the Yankees in the 80s or some shit. But it's kind of been mid. The Bills have been the best New York area team, and they don't even go by New York.
We're the only New York area team, you idiot.
I know y'all are the only. Y'all that's what my dad loves to remind me. That. You know, the Bills are the only team that actually plays in New York. I'm like, yes, I know. But
The New Jersey Jets.
Oh,
For now.
Jersey,
Until they
Fuck
move to Manhattan.
We could move with
I think you're gonna.
I do
The Giants
too.
are stuck in MetLife because they're idiots.
Yeah.
bro,
Because
hey,
the Mets owner, that psychopath, wants to build like the world's largest, like he wants to make a sports complex in Queens, and there's enough space for another stadium.
And what? They want the Jets instead of the Giants? Actually, the Giants can't leave, right?
The
They
Giants
leave
can't,
MetLife?
but the Jets can in 2025 because they have to like re-sign their lease. So if Woody Johnson
Interesting.
isn't a moron,
Well, he's the Jets owner, so he's clearly a moron.
well, yeah.
He owns the Jets. Like,
Good night, Gordo.
so it's actually
okay, what's the Buck schedule looking like?
I don't know. I'm watching my Commanders team. This Commanders 49ers game, trying to see if we're gonna fucking lose or not. It's
The
7
NFL had a lot of fun making the Jets schedule. That's all I'm gonna say.
7-12
I know who
with
the
3
Jets
minutes
play
left.
one.
Ryman.
6 primetime games. A Monday Night Football against Leonard Floyd. Week 1
Thanks.
again.
Thank Aaron Rodgers for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and then
He's gonna tear his Achilles again.
we're so happy we're not playing Buffalo Monday Night Football. Oh, we play them week 6, Monday Night Football.
honestly one of the best one of my favorite games from last season was watching Zach Wilson versus the Bills and watching the Jets DB core just go fucking hams on Allen. I was like, what is going on?
We always play bad against Zach Wilson. I don't know why.
I was like,
It's so
was like-
funny. Jordan Whitehead
So weird.
owns Josh Allen.
Yeah, he didn't that
And-
second game though when we won like 38-3.
and that was the week before Dallas played them. So I was like, all right, do we have to watch out for this fucking Whitehead guy? Turns out he was a nobody.
No, he's in. Oh my
It was a
God.
one-game
Dallas
wonder.
game was tough.
He actually might have picked Dak off in like the fourth quarter or some shit. I was like, no way.
Josh, he just thought he was DeMar Hamlin, so he said, "I'm going to give him a couple balls."
Like, and can't believe people thought DeMar Hamlin was going to win Comeback Player of the Year.
I know, right? I'm so glad he didn't.
The
Right.
Bills should. The Bills
We
just
should cut
started
him. Like, we should cut him.
He's
No.
not good.
He's not good.
He's all right. He sucks, but if you cut him, it's just going to be like very bad publicity.
So?
NFL teams care about publicity.
But who
The
else
Browns
are you going to have muff
traded
up
for
punt?
Deshaun Watson. No, they don't.
Didn't DeMar Hamlin get the fake punt in the playoffs?
Yes, he did.
And
With a season on the line, we gave DeMar Hamlin a fake punt.
went in like negative yards.
Yes, we lost 3 yards on it.
Instead of just bringing back out Josh
I think
Allen.
Mahomes ended up throwing a pick, so it didn't really matter. Or something happened like that.
That Chiefs-Jets game, Zach Wilson's best
I
game
thought-
of his career.
I thought it was like a fumble, like Kelsey fumbled.
It might have been a fumble through the end zone.
So because I think
We got the ball back. That's all I know.
I can't wait for Travis Kelce to retire.
Me too.
That dude, He's so good that it makes me mad. But like,
Get Taylor Swift off my screen.
He's gone. I just find him annoying these past couple years.
Yeah, like the way he like talks and on the field and like acts.
Plus, I would always see like the same clips of the podcast him and Jason Kelsey have.
Jason Kelsey's so likable, though.
I love Jason Kelsey.
Dude, he's so likable until he grabs your corner up and just screams in his face. It's like, come on, man. He's just
Is
the
that even a
boy.
playoff game?
Yours division rival, so.
Yeah, I mean,
That is.
I like Jason a lot. I can't stand Travis,
Damn.
but
I don't like the Chiefs.
I do hate Mahomes.
it's
Yeah,
like
I don't like him either.
half the Chiefs team is like super likable, and then the other half just became super annoying.
I know.
Like ever since their first Super Bowl, it's like Mahomes, Kelsey became really annoying. But then you got like Creed, Pacheco, Isaiah. Like there's cool guys to support.
I
You
mean,
got,
you
like-
got those underdog teams that come out of nowhere that everybody loves, and then they start winning, and everyone starts hating them.
Well,
That's the cycle.
The Chiefs,
Yeah,
the
that is the
Bengals,
cycle.
the Lions, not the Lions yet.
The Lions in
the
like 2 years.
Texans. Yep.
I think it's more about how they go from like bad and they start winning and they just start acting like fucking dicks
Like
to
the
everybody.
Bengals.
Like, all right, we understand you're good at football, but that doesn't mean you can just go through a whole character change. But Andy Reid's really likable.
Yeah, and he's a great coach, obviously.
The best offensive coach of all time.
I mean,
Andy
greatest offensive coach.
Yeah, you can't say Andy Reid is not the best offensive coach of all time.
I mean, what's his years of experience? Well, like 20 some years. He had like 7 with the Eagles. He was on like year. Wait, no,
Yeah,
no.
something like that.
7 or 10.
I mean, he made the
with
NFC
Philly.
Championship like 6 years in a row with the
Yeah.
Eagles.
And then went to the Chiefs and has owned the AFC.
I mean, they were amazing before Mahomes got there too. Well, not amazing, but they were well above average.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
that last season with Alex Smith.
Yeah, they made the
Alex Smith
playoffs.
is really
They
good.
won the division.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill almost won like Rookie of the Year off of punt returns and shit like that.
I used to like him, not anymore.
I used to like Tyreek Hill too, and then he started to hit kids a lot.
I
Not
liked him
cool.
up until the whole trade to
Real,
the
that's not cool, Jorge.
'Cause
Hey.
I was convinced for a good
Not cool.
hour that the Jets were gonna get Tyreek Hill.
He said it was like because Mark Wahlberg or whatever didn't like call him or something.
Stupid.
It's because of taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was New
I
York
know
City
one-
taxes crazy.
Don't forget the Ed. He already had a house in Miami.
yeah.
And Florida has no income tax.
None. 0.
And it's not New
No
Jersey.
state
How
tax.
nice is that, Jorge?
It's awesome. I love it.
I bet.
And honestly, I would probably rather be in Florida than New Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
probably.
get a good job so you can have year-round AC.
It's like,
Like
but
Jorge. Just go work for Jorge. That's it. That's all you got to do.
There
hey
you go.
Tom,
Yeah.
do you like Braylon Allen?
Yes, I do.
I just, I got a little aggravated. Y'all drafted him.
Yeah, I really like him.
You know what I'm mad about with Braylon Allen?
What?
He was born in 2004.
That
Wait, he-
scares. I don't like that.
I think he might be younger than you. No, because you were
No.
February, right, Tom?
Yeah.
He was January.
Yeah,
He's like a
skipped
month
his,
older
like,
than you.
He combined his junior and senior year of high school
Yeah, he
together,
was
so he can play for.
he was an early
he-
grad and an early enrollment to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, ever since like It was
I don't like
he-
that. There's 04s in the league now.
Oh, it's
It
gonna
doesn't.
hurt.
Yeah.
It hurts because
It's like, damn.
soon enough, you're gonna start calling like in like 2 to 3 drafts. You're gonna start calling people kids. Yet 23-year-old kid, he's pretty good. It's
The
like
worst part
I
is
know,
everyone-
right? It's fucking. I don't like it.
it's like damn.
It's
It's like 23. You're still old right now.
yeah, like we're calling Peter calls Aaron Rodgers old. He's 40.
I don't even think like I
You're
don't-
old, Tom. You're 20.
Oh, I'm old.
You're an old man.
I don't
I'm
consider
washed.
I don't consider old until like 50s or 60s, just because like life expectancy now.
Yeah.
I think like 30 to 40, as that's like middle age has gotten bigger. Like, but I think once you hit 30, you're not young; you're just middle age.
No, that's
Yeah.
not even middle age because life expectancy isn't like into the 80s now.
It's like mid 70s.
I think it's into the 80s now.
It might be because like it went up so high. It went like 80s, and then COVID like dropped it so quick. Just 2 years of COVID.
The flu, you mean?
Yeah. The
I'm not
flu.
gonna get political. Sorry.
The common
I'm
my
tired.
fault, common cold.
Yeah.
I'm back.
But I was like, why did they need Braylon Allen? Just run Israel because he was really
They
good.
have
At
so
Pitt.
many running backs.
He was so good at Pitt. And
Yeah,
then like,
the thing is, Brandon Allen is a different type of running back.
and I was
than
like, yeah, because Hall's what he's a pass catcher and a
yeah,
back, right? And then Izzy, he's kind of like your third down reliever, but then you got your power back in Allen. But I just,
And Brees Hall's a 3-down back.
yeah, but I think they're trying to not wear off.
Jorge,
all
you
the,
still here?
Hall is
Right.
coming off the injuries, right?
No, he had a healthy season last season.
That was his rookie year, right? Like I heard.
Yes,
They-
towards
yeah, they're
ace.
trying to keep young because like Izzy, he's like 20, just
yeah. I
turned
don't know what
21.
we're gonna do with Izzy.
I think running back committee
Did
by
Jorge go?
committee
What the fuck?
is really nice, but
Yeah. Plus, I
can't-
think we want to do a power run scheme.
well, if
kick
you come
some-
out like if you come out
Tommy,
like,
are you doing the Dynasty League with us?
Yes.
But
Yes.
if you come out in like a 2 running back set, no fullback, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers. I
Even
love
if
that.
you
Like,
want to run a fullback, you can put him as Brandon Allen or as Isaiah Davis. He can be our fullback.
y'all got Isaiah Davis too.
Yeah.
He's from their logo is like the bunny hopper, the jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what Jerry Jones is thinking. Zeke is not gonna be it. Rico's gonna be mid, downward, and now they got Deuce Vaughn playing wide receiver. Like, what is the plan? Like, y'all wasted Malik Davis's prime like time to shine.
Derrick Henry said all he needed to have was a call from Jerry Jones, and he would have signed. And
Dude,
nothing.
I'm not gonna say it with the real word I want to say, but Jerry Jones is not the smartest guy in the shed.
He needs to sell the team.
Von Miller was on the Instagram live begging.
yeah, you guys got lucky you didn't sign Von Miller.
Then
Yeah.
Derrick
You dodged a
Henry,
fucking bullet.
but you don't know Von Miller with Parsons and D-Law.
No, he still would have torn his ACL and he'd still be ass.
And he
You don't
still
know
would have
that.
done his. Would have.
Yes.
But like, it's like, dude, come on. Then Derrick Henry.
Where'd Von Miller get hurt though? Like what stadium?
Detroit.
Okay, I was gonna say if it was MetLife, it wouldn't matter because he still would be in MetLife once a year.
Then
And
like,
MetLife sucks.
then you got like Derrick Henry wanted to be here. It's like I feel like whenever someone says that they want to be in Dallas, Jerry Jones deletes them off his like player board. It's like fuck them.
It's wild.
And if they really want to be in Dallas, they'll be at the workout at the beginning of the season. It's like, no, this is not how it works. But do y'all think the NFL should consider reconfiguring the divisions?
I think it's too late for that now.
Yeah.
I I don't know.
I don't see. I love to hate my division. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't want to. I don't want to
Twice a year.
reconfigure because then my most hated team will still be like the Dolphins. But what if we're not in the
Yeah.
same division anymore?
Would be fun though, Peter. Would be Buffalo and
Yeah,
both
Bills,
teams.
Patriots, Jets, Giants.
That would be a fun division. You would own that for
Then it'd be the
till
Patriots too.
Josh Allen dies.
I personally I like the idea to an extent because I've seen the question pop up on like Reddit and then Twitter. It's like jet emissions and then price to travel and stuff. If you just made it easier on teams by doing by like distance between like and then keeping us one game a year of the original divisions or well the previous divisions like a rival game week.
Yeah, or
And
do like
having one,
historic rivals.
yeah, like say Dallas, they'd play. I seen like it would be the Texans, Arizona, and like the Saints or the Chargers, or something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they would still play the Eagles. Or
Yeah,
something.
they still play the Eagles once a year. Like they wouldn't play Eagles once a year. It'll rotate. Like 1 year it's Philly, then next year because you already got that extra random game because they
Yeah.
expanded the season. You think maybe it's Philly next year's Giants, next year's Commanders, and then you can even match up by like whoever had closer records or closer performances in the season to play. I think that would be sick, but hey.
Yeah, I think the only way they would do it is if they added more teams, which I honestly don't see them adding more teams.
And you can't reconfigure the conferences because the AFC was really like the AFL, and that's
Yeah.
still its like own thing. And then the NFL has always been the NFL, but it goes by NFC was the like original NFL. So you really can't, because really you'd have to redo all that, and then you have to trade rights to teams, unless they fully bought out the AFL. But I just thought it would like super cool just to see a new set of divisions, and then some old rivals.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like moving conferences.
Because really, the Cardinals were in the NFC East a while ago.
The Colts have more AFC East division wins than the Jets.
Yeah, was
That's
that
an
when they were
actual stat.
Yeah, and then they at one point were the Baltimore Colts.
Yeah,
Yep.
when we
So they really
they
got
were
passed around.
they were originally in the NFL. They were originally in the NFL because the Jets beat them in the Super Bowl in whenever it was 90.
I just think
not
some
90.
teams. You just gotta think, how would you get the Packers on board? Because they're a team owned by a committee, like a group. But their division will probably stay the same because they're actually the only.
But you can't
it's all the
can't
North.
really touch their division. Plus, they're all right next to each other.
Yeah.
Like, but it'd make like the Battle of New York 2 times a year.
That would be fun.
Well, it'd be 6 times a year because 3 teams in New York, and then you got like the Patriots. Then down in Florida, you got Dolphins, Jags,
Bucks, and then Falcons.
Then they come up play the Falcons. Then you got like Commanders, Panthers. It'd been like either Steelers or Philly would have been one, and then Colts or something.
And then you would have Texans, Cowboys, Saints, and what?
Titans.
I always thought it would be Texans. It would be Texans. And
Actually,
Dallas.
it would be Cardinals, Cowboys, Texans, and Saints.
Okay.
Cardinals are like right next to on the other side of New Mexico.
It would be a smart move if they want to like drop travel prices, but you got to think about how the fan base would take it. Almost. Because then you get like the random alignment of like the Broncos, Chiefs, Titans, maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's always going to be one division that's going to be like, okay, that doesn't really make sense.
I think this map would be accurate. So it'd be like Seattle, 49ers, Rams, Chargers. That'd be like I guess like the new NFC West. The
And then
AFC
No,
West.
it would be Raiders in 3 California games.
The Raiders and what?
Because it would be the Raiders and the 3 Cali teams. Because the Raiders are right next to Cali.
Yeah, but you got to think all the teams in
But
Cali.
so is Arizona and Denver.
Yeah, well, someone has to go up to Seattle.
Well, not Denver, but
The
Yeah, but
Niners
it
are the
should be
closest
north.
team to Seattle, so really they should be looped in. And then you get the Chiefs, the Broncos, Raiders, and Cardinals, and that's the
No,
next
Cardinals is
division.
the South. Cardinals in the South.
In the South.
Yeah.
Hold up, can I share my screen? Hold on, let me see. Damn it, I'm not the fucking owner of this. Jorge, where are you at?
Yeah, where do you go?
wait, you can't hit present? Or does he have to allow you?
No, I'm here. You should be able to present.
How do I do that?
There's on the bottom of the screen it says present.
On the phone does it say that?
I don't know. I don't ever do it from my phone.
Oh shit. Well, I'm about to send you a picture, Jorge. Damn, my phone froze. By travel, I meant like team travel. Like, some teams got to travel across the country to play a rival once a year.
Yeah. I would rather keep the North as it is, the NFC. Like, you see where the Lions are with the Bengals, Steelers, Browns. I would switch them and the Colts. Fucking stinks.
Well, you could take the Colts out of the. and
Yeah,
put the
I would
Lions
switch the
in.
Colts and the Lions. That's what I would
Then
do.
you could take.
Just because the NFC North is just such a.
Yeah, then you could take the Ravens, put them back with the Browns, Steelers, and Bengals, and put the.
And what, the Colts with the
Eagles,
Commanders, and Panthers?
No,
I don't hate that.
Put the Titans with the Eagles and them, and then put the Colts with Cowboys and Texans.
The Colts are too high for that.
Yeah, they're not south enough. That's the problem.
Titans works.
Yeah.
I think it'd be something you have to get used to. But
I would miss playing Miami twice a year, though.
well, really,
I'd miss beating Miami twice a year.
Miami would be almost
Yeah, I
all
can't
three
speak
of
on that.
y'all's. Almost all three. So the Bills, Jets, and Patriots rival matchup almost every year because y'all are staying in, just putting the Giants in it and taking the Dolphins out.
I would love to play the Giants twice a year.
So would I.
It'd be the funniest thing to watch.
It would just make Matt so mad to lose.
Oh my
the
god,
Jets
that he
and
has to
Bills
play
twice a
both
year.
of us each
Yeah.
year. Oh, that would be fun.
The
He used to
dynamics.
scream Daniel Jones.
Yeah. I would love to play him at home in those alternate uniforms.
I think the Cowboys division would just be honestly solid because you got the battle of Texas and then the Saints. They're a really good culture, like football culture.
Yeah.
But I just hate Titans field suck. Actually, let's not play them. It's like a mud bath every time they play. Let's see what F is saying.
The problem with that is you also wouldn't have the Cowboys get the free primetime game versus the Giants every year.
Yeah, but I mean, you could play them on Thanksgiving a lot of years because Dallas always plays on Thanksgiving. Because like you either get 5 teams on Thanksgiving, and Dallas is one of them. You get Dallas every year is some deal with Jerry Jones in the NFL. You get the
And then the
Bills.
Lions.
You got the Bills, the Lions, the Commanders, and the Giants sometimes. But then sometimes you get like Philly or the Packers. But them 5 teams are almost guaranteed. The first 5.
The Bills are not. We just got lucky like 3 years in a row.
No. I don't know. Y'all are trending up on the Thanksgiving.
Bro, I would love a Thanksgiving game every year in Buffalo. That'd be great. Or we'd always have an away game.
Dallas has to play a Thanksgiving game every year in A&T.
Yeah, and so does the Lions.
Yeah.
A Thanksgiving game's got to be nice. It's like a primetime game, but not like
Yeah.
it's not like an actual Thursday night football. It doesn't feel like it.
Also, I'm a big fan of foreign games just because they're early games, but it has to be super hard on the players.
Yeah, I don't like them because I like to sleep.
I feel like it would. This is
And
crazy.
I don't want
to
to wake up at 9 a.m. to watch the Jets lose.
Yeah. Realistically, foreign games should almost be Thursday night games, but then you got to think no one's watching anything on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Unless it's like New Mexico or like Mexico or something, or a Canada game, because then you can watch them with the travel. Because they'll still be at night because the time zones are so close. But then, like, you go to Germany, England, and what is the?
Well, if you
what is
want
the
to
other place
watch
you're
a
going?
Canada game, you could just watch the Bills play at home.
Watch the Bills play. Okay.
It's close enough.
Ain't New England closer to Canada than Bills? No, actually,
No.
might be on the line.
Buffalo is
No.
right there.
But they
I
play
think
in
the
New
only
York.
team closer to is Detroit.
They play in New York, though, don't they? So they're not
Yeah,
right at Buffalo.
but New
they're
York
in
is
New York.
right there.
Yeah, I think Buffalo was like an hour from the border, maybe less.
Peter,
True.
isn't Oswego literally like across the
On the
lake
other
from-
side of the lake, yeah.
Yeah.
The Great Lake.
Peter, you should make Matt swim the entirety of the Great Lake next year.
He'd drink it.
Oh my God. What are we sitting at like an hour 40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to log off.
Yeah.
Old man's got to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't blame you. It is Monday night.
It is. So I appreciate you guys all for being on, and until next time.
I gotta play Mino in 20 minutes.
Oh,
There you go. Good
well,
luck, brother.
Yeah,
have fun.
I won't.
Until next time,
We're
fellas.
gonna
Have a
play
good night.
You know.
You too.